oh, this could not have gone worse, this could not have gone worse, this could not have gone worse. I have picked quite possibly the worst time to film this video because there are currently builders on the roof fixing something. We're gonna try and film this in between stuff, but if you hear drilling, etc., I can only apologise. When I tell you I could not be more excited for this video because it has been a hot minute since we have done a blindly picking. We have 30 wrapped up books. I'm gonna pick my October TBR. Isn't that actually insane? October. So obviously I have picked 30 books that I have somewhat of an interest in reading. There are a few in here that I'm a bit scared of. The Natural Way of Things is somewhere in here. So if anyone sees neon green, panic. What I'm actually hoping for is thriller. I am in a thriller mood, which is so random for me. There are a couple of romances in here. I don't want them. I shouldn't have put them in. I don't want them. I am in the biggest romance slump of my life. I've been saying this for like a month and a half. It's still true. I don't want romance. But they're in here just to add a bit of tension. But thriller and literary fiction, those are the goals for today. We're going to be picking 8 books for my October TBR today, and I am actually so excited. Let me pull up the good old trusted random number generator. Okay, 1 to 30. Why am I nervous? I'm so like, this is so low stakes in reality. I picked these books, I bought all of these books, I clearly want to read them, and yet I have genuine anxiety about picking some of these books. 1 to 30. Are we ready? 27. Why am I scared? 27, okay. Okay, I will do them so that you can see first. Okay. Are we ready? Oh, I've not nailed that. Yes! No, I'm so happy about that. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy about that. We have hidden pictures. I have had so many people tell me recently to read this. Shut up, we actually couldn't have got off to a better start. This is a book that I bought fairly recently. I bought it at my trip to 66 Books, and it's got pictures in it. And is that why I bought it? Absolutely. Yes. As a proud ADHD reader, I like books where I turn the pages quickly. It's such like a silly thing, but it scratches something in my brain. So if there are short chapters, pictures, like mixed media, anything that makes me go through a book quicker, it generally means I really enjoy the book. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody else. From what I know about this, it follows the woman's a nanny. She's called Mallory, and she comes in to look after a 5-year-old kid called Teddy. It says she's been sober for 1.5 years and she's just starting this nannying job. And I think he is drawing these pictures that start off quite sweet, cute and normal, and then they get creepy. They are creepy. I'm so excited for this. This is actually the best start we possibly could have got off to. Because also, not only am I in a horror thriller mood, but it's like Halloween time, fall time. I feel like it's just the perfect time of year to be getting into spooky reads. I'm dead chuffed with that. Okay, ready for the next one? I missed the button, didn't I? Yeah. 25. It's a little one. No, I have anxiety and it's so silly. I don't know why, I have the strongest feeling that this is On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous. Imagine it is though, that would be so weird. Okay. No, it's not. I can tell it's not. I don't know what it is. Ooh, The Running Man. I've been in the mood to read this recently. This is 240 pages. That is beautiful. And the text is pretty big. I have not read a Stephen King book in so long. This is something to do with a TV show. I think it's like a game of life and death, but it's like televised. So think kind of Hunger Games. Oh, it says, so there are hunters and the contestants have to survive 30 days to win the $1 billion jackpot. But the game is rigged. The best score so far is 8 days. This actually sounds really good. Has anyone read this? I've not heard anyone talk about this. Oh, it literally says down here as well if you like the Hunger Games. Perfect. I do like the Hunger Games. I'm a big fan. I'm really happy with this TBR so far. I just knocked it all over. Okay, pick number 3 we are now on. Ready? Number 8. Okay. Okay, number 8 has hair on it, so that's hot. I wonder if I've overdone the thrillers and I now actually just have too many. But I'm in the mood for it, so I think it's fine. You ready? Is it also a thriller? Oh my god, it is! Have I overdone the thrillers? Imagine my entire TBR is thrillers. Because I would say only about half of these are thrillers. Oh well, I've heard really good things about this recently. This is Behind Her Eyes. You know that it follows 3 people. It follows Louise, and her husband walks out on her, and she has to support her and her son. She meets David, who she cannot believe is attracted to her, but it all comes to a halt when she meets his wife, Adele. She becomes obsessed with the flawless couple. Oh, I love books about like a woman obsessed. It says she becomes obsessed with this flawless couple, but she can't help but wonder, are they really this perfect? I hadn't heard anything about this, and then literally within like last week, I've heard 2 separate people say that they love this book. So that makes me very, very excited. I do, however, accidentally have 3 thriller books already. I am genuinely really in a thriller mood, but I don't want only thrillers on my TBR. It's fine, we have another 5 picks. Oh, also just in case anyone is concerned, I do reuse all this paper to wrap up vintage parcels. Okay, we had to stop because the builders were drilling, but we're back, we're back. Let me pull up the random number generator again. We're on pick number 4, so we're basically halfway. Number 4 is number 12, a skinny one. Are we ready? I'm fully aware that I put this in here, but I did not want to get it. Carrie by Stephen King. I am so scared to read this book. As somebody who has just said that I'm in a thriller horror mood, I am also terrified of everything. I've never seen this film. I don't watch horror films. I'm scared of them. Carrie, that's like the king of horror films, no? No, I'm so scared. This is the 2nd Stephen King book on the TBR. I don't even know what this is about. Oh no. Oh, this could not have gone worse. This could not have gone worse. This could not have gone worse. Also, we now have 4 thriller horror books. Oh. Okay, fine. Okay, we're reading this month, I guess. I'm so scared to read this, if you can't tell. This is actually on my 24 books to read in 2024, which is going horrifically, by the way, so I do actually need to read this. What is this even about? So Carrie White has gift telekinesis. Is that the one? I always get these muddled up. Is that where you can move things with your mind or you can read minds? I don't actually know. Let me Google it. Oh, I've gone off the number generator, but it's fine. Okay, she can move things with her mind. She's invited to prom by Tommy Ross. Basically, she goes to prom and things are not good. Okay, well I don't know, as it turns out, but I guess we're gonna find out this month because I am reading Carrie. And I'm so excited about it. Right. Okay, 1 to 30. Maybe let's go for not a thriller book this time. Oh, they're drilling again. Okay, I think they're done. The next one is, very quickly, 20. Do we still have that? 20, yes. Ready? I can't get it open. Okay. That way? Okay, this is getting a bit ridiculous. I am excited to read this, but this is getting ridiculous. I swear I didn't put that many thrillers in here. This is The Villa by Rachel Hawkins, which I actually bought in the same trip as Hidden Pictures. I haven't seen much about this other than Hayley fan read it and she said it was really sad and really dark. So I said, yeah, give that to me. That sounds great. It follows 2 friends who go on a girls' trip to this like gorgeous villa, and then in the past that same villa was kind of like made famous, I think, because a notorious rock star ended up dying there. And I guess that in like the present timeline they're trying to figure out what happened. I don't know, but the cover, gorgeous. I haven't heard a lot about this. I think Hayley is the only person I've seen read it, but if it's sad and dark, there's a very good chance that I'm gonna like it, so I am excited for this one. 3 more left. Are we ready? The next one is number 5. I actually need this to not be a thriller. Anything other than a thriller or a horror. That is all I ask of you. Are we ready? What is it? I'm scared now. This way? Not a thriller. Not a thriller. Not mad about this one because every single person I've seen read this has loved it. And it also, I'm pretty sure it's on that list. Do you know that New York Times list that came out where like a bunch of critics chose the top like 100 books of the century and then readers then did the same list? I'm pretty sure this was on that list. Like, I think this is really beloved. I don't know a whole lot about it other than a woman befriends an octopus. Octopus ends up like helping her solve something. Someone's missing, either her husband or her son, and I think the octopus helps with that. Which now that I say it sounds like a mystery, but I think it's more of a, please don't be a mystery thriller. I think it's way more of a like literary contemporary fiction. I don't really know, but I think it will be different from the rest. Oh my gosh, the range that we have going on down here is horrific. This is, wait, we only have two more. They're drilling again. Okay, I think they stopped. The penultimate one is, are we ready? 27. We've already had 27, so we go again. Number 9. I'm just getting nervous that this TBR is very heavy on the thriller and the horror, which I've said like 17,000 times in this video, so I'm going to stop saying it now, but I would just like this to be anything other. Okay, ready? Oh, it's like a matte cover. I don't know what this is. Oh my gosh, I kind of forgot I owned this. Even though I literally just wrapped it up. I don't know a whole lot about this at all, but I know it's really, really popular because whenever I see it on Goodreads, there are so many ratings and it has such a good, like, average, I think. It follows a glamorous socialite. She's living a life of parties and entertainment, and then she receives a letter from her cousin who is begging to be rescued from a mysterious doom. I heard this person the other day, I can't remember who it was, unfortunately, but they said that there's a haunted house in this. So now that I say that out loud, it's still giving thriller horror. I don't think it is. Wait, let me Google what genre this is. I've just Googled the word genre. Why can I not function as a human being today? Literally the top one is horror. It says horror, gothic, historical, fantasy. It sounds amazing. I'm so excited for this. Okay, it is still kind of a horror thriller, but it's fine. Right, we have one more choice. I've once again come off the random number generator, so that's ideal. I really, really need the generator to not give us a horror / thriller. Because so far, of 7 books, we have 1 that is not a horror thriller, and kind of it's following a mystery. So it's not that dissimilar. So I'm just putting it out there into the universe. Not a horror or a thriller, even though I quite literally asked at the start. I'm sorry, I've changed my mind. I have enough. Thank you very much. Thank you for your generosity. I've changed my mind now. I want literally anything else. Okay? Number 4. I'm so scared. It's not a horror and not a thriller. That is all I ask from you. It's all I ask. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Are we ready? This is my own doing. It's my own doing. I put the books in here. This has gone terribly. It's my own doing. It's my own doing. I chose the books that went in here. I put too many thriller horrors in, and now I have an entire TBR of thriller and horror. This is 12 Minutes to Midnight. This is a YA horror. This is set in 1899, so I guess it's like kind of a historical horror. It is young though. It might not even be YA. It honestly might be younger than that. It might be like middle grade. It follows a girl called Penny, and she works for a magazine called The Penny Dreadful, and it says she is looking into London's notorious hospital for the insane because at 12 minutes to midnight they rise from their beds and scribble on the walls. So she's basically like trying to figure out why, and it says it is chilling and deadly and a horror. thriller, mystery. Okay. Okay. I don't know how this has happened. On October's TBR, we have Hidden Pictures, a horror. The Running Man, a thriller. Behind Her Eyes, a thriller. Carrie, a horror. The Villa, a thriller. Remarkably Bright Creatures, our only saving grace. Even though it's kind of a mystery, I think it's more of a general fiction, not a thriller horror. I hope. Mexican Gothic, a horror. 12 Minutes to Midnight, a YA thriller. Thanks for watching. Do you know what's annoying is the second I finish filming this, I'm going to start filming a reading wrapped up books. So I'm going to use a number generator to pick a bunch of these books and we're going to read them in a reading vlog. It'll be fun. I've done it before. Love filming these videos. I'm now scared that there is only thriller in here, even though I know for a fact that I wrapped up, like, there were romances in there. There were literary fictions in here. There were dystopia, historical fiction. There's loads in here. Stick around if you want to see that video. It'll probably be maybe like a week or two, maybe 2 weeks, depending on how long it takes me to read the books. And of course, if you want to see me read a lot of thriller and horror this month, I will obviously read other books as well, but like, maybe there'll be a thriller video coming. I think there might have to be. So if you want to see any of those videos that I've just mentioned, subscribe. Thanks, I'd love to have you. I normally read quite a wide array of genres. Not this month. I'm being dramatic, it's really not that deep. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Let me know which of these you have either read or want me to read, which ones you recommend in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you, bye!